We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Austin Desperados. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off it. And now look at this. Big game. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Elliott. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Elliott. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And the crossing route complete. That's Ferguson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Smith catches left side. And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it's second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw again. Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Ferguson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He finds Beckham complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
And the Bears first down.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He's tackled at
These two teams all tied after one.
the end of the first quarter with the score tied 6-6.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Trubisky. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
Trubisky.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Chicago.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears.
Now Trubisky on first down. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Yards to go.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
The kicker on
24 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Bears 13, Desperados 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He completes it to Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Murray. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Trey Hendrickson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And the crossing route complete. That's Ferguson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack by Robert Quinn. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Murray will get this one underneath to Hunt. They get 11. Back on that one, it leads to 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Murray now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Smith with a first down and more. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Well, another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. John Smith, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Parkey for the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. Well, he's got him in. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
First down, Bears.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Trubisky's pass intercepted.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A final shot before half from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle to Smith. Able to rip up a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And what a return as he brings us all the way back down to the 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. And we are done for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. This time, Trubisky will throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
12.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Double team, and it's intercepted. Dropped by Jalen Johnson.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down carried by Allen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Trubisky throwing complete to Komet, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Murray over the middle, complete. It's Smith. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now from Murray. And it's caught by Smith. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. With that, he's up to 160 yards receiving now for the ballgame. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. Now Murray again. That has been incomplete over the middle. That's Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Complete to
3 yards the gain there. Second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw again on second down. Murray. That's complete. Right back in the hands of Smith. Back now in Austin. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. That's caught. Touchdown. Philip Lindsay there to make the ground. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Throwing now is Murray. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Grant Delpit in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 10th carry now for Elliott. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now this time he'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And as a result, possession switches hands. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Murray to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. John Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, I know that we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Ball carrier.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Trubisky to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked up here his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
20. Desperados 18.